Does creation really reveal all that can be known about God? And if so, why don't we see this? Why don't people see this?
Yeah. I mean, because it actually says what may be known about God, everything that can be known about God. And I think, like, when I remember years ago when I was like a teenager and I read this, I was always thinking, oh, it probably just means like a few things about God. Like creation tells you there's some sort of God and that God is kind of powerful. But then as you go on, you think, well, Muslims think it says that. And, Hindus maybe think, yeah, there's some sort of God out there who's kind of powerful, or maybe lots of them and things like that. No, the creation can't be saying just rubbish things like that. When you read through the Bible has so much about what creation tells us about the living God of Father, Son, and Spirit, and the gospel and resurrection, death. Like Jesus goes, oh, see this seed here? Like this seed is talking about me, and it's about my death and resurrection. And, you can put a seed and make a little hole, make a grave for it, and bury the seed, and then it dies and resurrects. And he goes, that is telling you about me. And then there's loads of examples, or the trees, when the wind blows, which is like the Spirit, and then the leaves like hit, and it's clapping their hands, and the scriptures go, look at that! Trees are clapping their hands in praise for the living God. So, and you go, but I can't see that. And then Paul's like, that's something about you. That's not about the creation is preaching Christ and the gospel and the living God. And I always like it in Isaiah 6, where there's those living creatures that are come. Because the Lord rolls up to Isaiah, boom, and the temple's shaking, and there's those cherubim. And they're like, oh, the earth is filled with his glory. And we're like, I can't see that. And then Paul's like, why not? That's because you are, we are blind. We're messed up, and we're looking at the world and we're like, I can't see God. And the creation's like, why not? Why are you so alienated from God that you can't see God shouting at you in every detail of creation? Water, weather, sea, the sea with its waves, and the scripture's like, look at that, and anything.